guys, RJ from TeleTalks here. So I want to do something a little bit special for the month of June. I decided to go ahead and document the building of my dream board. It started earlier this year and I just kind of been documenting the process as I go. So for the month of June, basically how it's going to break down is we're gonna, today we're gonna talk about, what's on the board, what board did I go with, cabling, things like that. The second video is gonna be basically me building the board with a bunch of tips and tricks that I kind of learned while I was building it. And then third, we're gonna do a playthrough and show you all the pedals that I use and basically how I use them to get the sounds that are in my head. And lastly, we'll do a overview and basically what I would do differently the second time around and what modifications I want to do going further. So let's go ahead and check out what's on the board. Alrighty guys, so here we have it. This is my board. First, let's actually talk about the board itself. It is a Blackbird 12 by 24. It's got these awesome seafoam green sides, kind of match my Cabronita. And I absolutely love it. I got it off of Reverb. It did come with a gig case that it can live in. It's got a little side patch. I'll show you that later. That being said, this is all being powered by a True Tone CS12 one spot here in the back, mounted to the actual back of the board. And it's being wired up with B-Tronic solderless cable kits. I got an awesome deal with them on Reverb. I highly suggest checking them out. That being said, let's go ahead and, break down the signal chain. First of all, we go in on the side, this jack, and it goes down to my Korg pitch black tuner. Then from there, it goes to my Unicorn Vibe by JHS. From there to the Muffaletta by JHS as well. It's an awesome muff. And then from here, it goes into my Trashy Blonde by Stone Deaf. And then it hits the Mayflower by Walrus Audio. This is the limited edition that they did a few years ago. Absolutely love it. Then we go into the 5050 by Pelican Noise Works. This is basically two OD 250s in one pedal. Very awesome. Can't wait to show you how it sounds. And then from there, we go into the Emperor Chorus pedal by JHS. Now this pedal and the Unicorn, I got an awesome deal on closeout. They were only $100 each. They're basically the same thing as the version 2. Only difference is the actual size themselves, which I did not mind at all. Anyways, that being said, we then go from the Emperor to the Alter Ego X4 by TC Electronics. This is a great delay pedal if you're into like those old school, tape delays and stuff like that. From there, we're going to the Keeley Caverns version 2. This is a great, just all-in-one ambient beast. I mean, that's exactly why I bought it. I needed some ambient reverbs, and this has got that. Plus, it's got a built-in delay. So if you're looking for awesome, just ambient little monster, little tone box, highly suggest checking it out. Then we go into the Mr. Black Deluxe Plus. This is by far my favorite pedal that I have. I mean, it's truly amazing. It's a tremolo or a tremolo, depending on how you want to say it, and reverb pedal in one. The tremolo circuit is after the reverb, much like classic vintage Fender amps. And it's just amazing. It's by far like my desert island pedal. Then we go lastly into the TC Electronic Diddle Looper. You know what that does? It loops. It's awesome. I just have the simple single and it works great for me. All that goes out into my amp. Alrighty guys, well there you have it. That's my board. Now be sure to stay tuned for the rest of the month. Next week, we're going to go over how I built that board and give you some tips and tricks on building your own board and kind of some things that I learned. Be sure to subscribe and click the little bell. That way you get notifications on every time we upload a new video, and that way you can stay with us for the rest of the series while we're building this board. And be sure to give us a thumbs up and join us on TeleTalks, our Facebook group. We got a bunch of awesome people there, like Brian Kyle from the Tone Jerks and Steve from 60 Cycle, and just awesome people. And go there and post your guys' board. I'd love to see them. And we'll see you next time, and enjoy, guys.